Okay, here goes part 2 of this video, and it's only 2 examples, so that's good. So there are the sides of a triangle that have the following lengths. We need to find the possible values of x. So we need to know that any 2 sides added together have to be greater than the third. So given those conditions, what could we plug in for x? So this is how we're going to figure it out. So I'm going to start with the first 2. So I'm going to say 2x plus 5 plus 3x minus 2. Put the computer in. Has to be greater than 4x minus 8. So when I do that, that gives me 5x plus 3 is greater than 4x minus 8. Subtract x, before I can get x, subtract 3 and get negative 11. That's the first option. Now I'm going to add the last 2, because they're greater than the third. So 3x minus 2 plus 4x minus 8 has to be greater than 2x plus 5. So it gives me 7x minus 10, greater than 2x plus 5. Subtract 2 and get 5x. Add 10 and get 15, so x is greater than 3. Alright, now I'm going to take the first and last and see if it's greater than the third. So that's 2x plus 5 plus 4x minus 8 greater than 3x minus 2. That gives me 6x minus 3 is greater than 3x minus 2. Subtract the 3x and get 3x, add the 3 and get 1, so x is greater than 1/3. But now we need to put them on a graph to see where all these conditions are true. So if I look at a graph, here's 0, here's negative 11, 1/3, and 3. Obviously this isn't drawn to scale, this is just giving us a guideline. So x is greater than negative 11, that'd be open circle shade this way. X is greater than 3, that'd be open circle, shade this way. X is greater than 1/3, open circle, shade this way. So we want to determine where all 3 of these situations are true, and where all of them is true is right here. So we're going to make our final answer, x is greater than 3. Alright, let's try this again, because I think if you see another example, it will help. Okay, so we have to add any 2 to see if they're greater than the third. So let's start with the first 2. X plus 2 plus 3x minus 2 greater than x plus 3. That gives us 4x is greater than x plus 3. Subtract x, so we get 3x is greater than 3. So x is greater than 1. Next situation. Last 2 greater than the first. 3x minus 2 plus x plus 3 greater than x plus 2. So we get 4x plus 1 is greater than x plus 2. Subtract and get 3x. Subtract and get 1. Divide and get x is greater than 1/3. Last situation. First 2 greater than, or the first and last greater than the middle. So we have x plus 2 plus x plus 3 greater than 3x minus 2. We get 2x plus 5 greater than 3x minus 2. Subtract 2x and get x. Add 2 and get 7. We can't leave our answer like that. X is got to be on the left. We get x is less than 7 and we flip it. Alright, now graph it to determine our answer. So here's my number line. Here's 0, 1/3, 1, and 7. X is greater than 1. Starts here, goes that way. X is greater than 1/3. Starts here, goes that way. X is less than 7. Starts here and goes that way. So the only region where all 3 are true would be right here. So this is written as a compound inequality because it's all the values between 1 and 7 that are true. So we say 1 is less than x, which is less than 7, and that is our final answer. And you're done.